coming off a controversial Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen, MVP made his return to the United States.
Here goes the neighborhood, JR.
I'm sure John Cena is itching to get his hands on those three assailants, but he's taking on Mr. Kennedy tonight. What are these three doing coming out here? Especially MVP. Wasn't he leaving the U.S. for good?
I hereby claim this ring in the name of Better Than Utopia.
I told you I was better than anyone. So I decided to start my own country. Let me introduce my captain. This is my chief of security. And this is my secretary of foreign affairs. And this is my world. John Cena, you don't exist in my world. In fact, none of you do.
3 cheers for Better Than Utopia. And 3 cheers for the president. MVP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Ballin'!
MVP is your future problem, Cena. But if you overlook me tonight, you're gonna regret it for a long, long time.
And here we go in this rematch from 4 weeks ago as Kennedy and Cena get ready to do it again.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
He's working the fundamentals there.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. Cena and Umaga were having a tremendous match 24 hours ago, and it makes my stomach turn. And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
There's the reversal. A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. Oh, what a slap! That'll leave a mark. That was a punch and a half.
1!
A vicious stomp.
Watch out! He reversed it.
3, get back to the ring.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop. And that punch lands hard. The audacity of this Better Than Utopia is immeasurable. Spitting in the faces of all of those who fight to allow them to compete.
They want to leave the country. Good riddance.
Well, like it or not, this one's over. I hope Kennedy is happy. He got what he asked for.
He was probably hoping to get the win, JR.
Now Cena can focus his energy on MVP and Better Than Utopia. We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. And last week, you can say we were invading.
Sounds funny, JR. Those guys from Better Than Utopia don't seem like they're playing around.
Umaga has a match with Jeff Hardy tonight. We'll see if his fellow Utopians will show up too.
better than you. Thought you could come into my world and beat my chief of security? Huh, that ain't happening. Our world is better than yours. And to show that you truly understand your place in my world, you are going to kiss this. That's why we're in Better Than Utopia, because we're better than.
And business is about to. It's John Cena. He's going to get himself some of that turncoat MVP. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. DDT! DDT! Good Lord, what impact!
What a sequence of punches!
And he hits the DDT. Just landing. Just driving the head to the floor.
I'm queasy, JR. I can't believe Umaga actually forced Hardy to plant his lips on the globe. Just disgusting. What a punch! He used all his weight on that leg drop.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Cena's like a stealth bomber, indestructible, and ready to deploy at a moment's notice. This guy really is a one-man army. He's got that submission hold locked in. And there he goes. The submission is locked in. And there's the DDT. A swift kick to the opponent.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
John Cena didn't back down an inch from MVP and the Utopians.
Can't say that I agree with that strategy, JR. Cena could hold his own against one Utopian, but I think the three of them combined is too much for even him.
When has Cena ever cared about the odds, King? He's as fearless as they come. Raw, and the situation between John Cena and the men of Better Than Utopia have threatened to boil over.
At least it won't be 3-on-1 again tonight.
That's right, King. Our main event will pit John Cena and Jeff Hardy against Umaga and William Regal.
Come in.
All right. At ease, soldier.
Hey, it's good to see you, man. Hey, that's one way to get to come home, huh?
Yeah, I should be up and around in a few weeks. So what's on tap tonight?
I got this tag match in a minute. Hopefully I can put a dent in those Better Than Utopia guys. I gotta head out for that. But Mikase Sukasa. Feel free to chill and we'll hang after the match.
I know Cena's salivating, anxiously awaiting for his chance to extract some revenge on the rotten Better Than Utopia.
I think you can actually see steam coming out of Cena's ears. He can't wait to dishonorably discharge MVP. And he made the most of it with that DDT. Wow! MVP's Chief of Security and Secretary of Foreign Affairs possess some serious firepower. No! It can't be! Not the FU!
And Andy hits a big-time leg drop.
One!
Andy hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. And this Better Than Utopia was formed by MVP's jealousy. His envy of Cena and the love Cena gets from the fans here in the USA and around the world.
Now that he has Regal and Umaga with him, I don't think he's got much to be envious of.
Oh my, he's bleeding! That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition. We've got to be nearing the end, King. I don't know how much these superstars have to give.
Andy strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
There's that smash mouth style and ugly offense.
And there's the DDT. Just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. Hardy and Cena are two tremendous individual competitors with the chemistry to work side by side as one cohesive unit.
That was an impressive suplex. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
They got the tag!
DDT! DDT! Good Lord, what impact!
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out!
And there it is! The FU! What an impact!
And there's the leg drop. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
And there are those famous educated feet.
Look at this! Here it comes!
And he strikes the opponent.
No! It can't be! Not the FU! He's a 3 count away from a pinfall!
What a textbook DDT!
He's going for the pin!
1, 2!
Is that? No, only 2.
He catches his opponent with an elbow.
He saw that one coming.
Rope break!
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
Oh man, this might be the difference maker in this match. A vicious blow to the opponent. And he hits the DDT.
There he goes, JR! He's been busted open! Look at all of that blood!
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
A flying form.
And there it is! The FU! What an impact! He may get the 3 count here!
2, 3!
Oh my gosh! It's over, JR!
Another setback for the Utopians.
I'm sure MVP's not going to be too happy about this.
Cena still doesn't understand that this is my world. Maybe you can help him get the picture.
I need some help right now. Get a doctor.
you for joining us for Raw. This is Jim Ross and Jerry Law, broadcasting live.
Can't believe the level MVP sunk to in order to get into John Cena's head last week.
This was despicable, appalling. He not only assaulted a non-wrestler friend of Cena's, but one of our soldiers.
I'm sure you're sad to hear this, Cena, but me and the Utopians won't be at Raw tonight. I hear you want a piece of us, so let's make a plan to meet up at No Way Out on Better Than Utopian Land. We'll treat you like an honored guest.
If we could see Cena's thoughts, JR, we'd witness some harsh things being done to Better Than Utopia.
What force behind that tackle? He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
There's no ignoring what this man, Snitsky, is capable of. He's as big as a giant, as strong as a bull, and ugly.
No, it can't be! Not the FU!
Oh my, what a flurry of kicks. And that's a stiff kick. A basic but effective maneuver.
This feud between Cena and the Utopians has escalated beyond the point of no return. This rivalry's gotten personal.
And that could pose a challenge for Cena. Outmanned and outnumbered, Cena can't let his emotions get the better of him.
He sees his opportunity, and he's taking it.
Man, what a huge DDT that was!
And there are those famous educated feet.
One, two.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. He's putting the knee to his opponent.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Facebuster! Facebuster!
As upset as Cena must be about MVP jumping his friend Tony, he's got to stay focused on Snitsky.
Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
I have a pretty simple philosophy. You can punch me, kick me, hit me with a chair, whatever. It goes with the territory. But MVP, when you put your hands on Tony, you cross the line. You don't mess with the people who make sacrifices for this country, MVP. And at No Way Out, I'm gonna show you there are consequences for your actions. Bring your entire country. I don't care what kind of match or what kind of stipulation you throw at me. MVP, you and I are going to war.
Has all the markings of a memorable show, JR, and maybe not in a way that benefits John Cena.
Well, he has to face all three members of Better Than Utopia in a gauntlet match. And we heard the group has some special home court rules on top of that.
It would take an army to overcome those odds.
John Cena is going to have to be an army of one tonight.
I come in peace.
You might leave here in pieces. What do you want?
Montel, Vontavious Porter, president of Better Than Utopia, has some ground rules written into the contract for tonight's gauntlet. The match takes place in Better Than Utopia and will abide by the
In layman's terms, this basically says I'm screwed, right? Rule number 1. I need a 5 count to pin a Utopian. But you guys just need a 3 count on me. Where am I, King Kong Bundy? Rule 2, amid the ipsos and factos, says I can't use rope breaks. But you can. That's very clever. Rule number 3, I think says Utopians can leave the ring at will. But I'll be counted out. Anything else? Nothing about tying my hands behind my back?
Well, there is one more bit of fine print.
What does it say?
All's fair in love and war.
John, after inspecting your injuries after the locker room attack, I would seriously advise against you competing tonight.
Not an option, Doc.
John, as your doctor, I can't abide by you.
Then I recommend that as my doctor, you stay out of my way.
Here we go. A gauntlet match, stacks with the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, Better Than Utopia had better be prepared for a battle. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage following that vicious attack. I'm not sure Cena's 100%, but I do know that he'll fight anyway and fight hard. And there's the tackle.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
In this gauntlet match, Cena needs to defeat all 3 competitors one-on-one by pinfall or submission. Meanwhile, the Utopians have the unfair advantage of being able to get Cena counted out. Oh, what a clothesline! What a nasty elbow!
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next. No, it can't be. Not the FU. Boy, JR, this is how the Utopians treat an honored guest. I'd hate to see what they do to an enemy of the state.
Oh, and King Regal's been eliminated. It wasn't easy, but John Cena's defeated Regal. And now he must take on the Samoan bulldozer, the Tank, Umaga.
He's working the fundamentals there.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
And he strikes with the elbow. What an incredible splash! That could have broken a rib.
No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. There's a fundamental move.
I just had a scary thought. What if Umaga sang the Better Than Utopian national anthem?
That might be a performance that could make the lovely and talented Jillian Hall cringe.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
And there it is, the
feud. What an impact.
In this gauntlet match, Cena's in a war of attrition. There's no rest until he's defeated all three competitors one at a time. What a sickening bud as these two collide.
A textbook reversal there.
What a crushing bulldog! He reversed it!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
Well, it won't be for a lack of effort, I assure you that. But with odds so heavily stacked against him, can John Cena survive? Is there any way he can prevail?
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it. And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The mighty Samoan Bulldozer's been derailed. It's been a long, hard road for Cena. He's been beaten down, competed in 2 matches, and fought through exhaustion. But now the opportunity he's been waiting for. Now he gets his hand on MVP.
He saw that one coming. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Watch out! He reversed it! Here's Cena's moment for payback after MVP jumped his friend, jumped one of our soldiers.
Finally, it comes full circle. It's time for the devil to get his due. Oh my, what a flurry of kicks.
There's the reversal.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
I see the green-eyed monster. No, it can't be! Not the FU! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, what a match, JR.
John Cena has done the impossible. He's beat William Regal, Umaga, and MVP in one night.
Cena, I told you this is my world. Time for you to embrace that. Pucker up.
Cena may have won the battle. I don't think he can win this war.
My God, haven't these three done enough damage?